What's up, my precious little pack, and welcome back to They Are Billions. We're going to be continuing off from yesterday's fiasco and just barely wiping out that previous wave. I have plenty of resources this time around to kick it off with, and what I'm going to start with is I'm going to start off by beginning research of cottages to be able to help boost a little bit of my production. Getting as many soldiers as I can, because something I realized is I need to get soldiers very, very quickly. Because zombies randomly attack, not in the waves, but as more and more of them die in certain areas, they make too much noise. Even with archers, the rangers just doing their job, they'll still be overrun. And I already lost in my single player campaign. I made it I made it 72 days, and I got overrun because it wasn't even by a wave, it was just by spawning zombies, because I failed to clear out a part of the map that I didn't realize was there. And they just utterly overran a certain area, and they just went downhill from there, and area after area was lost. And I didn't have enough soldiers towards the beginning of my base because, for whatever reason, I guess I just wasn't thinking. But I'm going to make sure that I do that here. I'm going to get soldiers and snipers. I'm going to have 2 soldiers, 2 snipers per tower, because that seems to be the best setup that I've had thus far. It allows them to blow a few zombies while the infected away without any danger themselves. Second, I need to actually start taking over this area, so I need a few more rangers to start taking this area over. So I'm going to replace all the units in this tower, and I'm going to take the rangers, start clearing here, because I need to start laying down farms, and since I can start researching them up here as well, it'll also be better for the food situation. But without further ado, let's get right into this. All of them in the tower first, because I want to do is I want slowly advance with towers to use them as defense, because as I was clearing out areas in the single player that I was doing alone, I was actually rapidly losing ground because I couldn't defend what I was taking, which was on me for not being able to protect it, but it was still a horrible little situation. And I'm not going to be able to build the town that I need without that food. So I need a single worker, and then I can lay down the thing for the food. I can get everything I need. I can start rapidly advancing, because that's what I mainly want to do. Okay, first sniper's ready.
Technology research finished.
There's nothing I can do until... Wait. Almost messed that up and deadlocked myself. Okay, one of you drop out of that tower, report into another one. Let's say this one, because it's in the city, primarily. Dropping them like a bad habit. Nearest first, I need to change that to the most dangerous. Come on, come on. Get 15, I can get 16 at the max. So we'll go with that 16, we'll go like this. And I can also work around the corner and establish another lumber mill if I'm careful. Also, if I clear out this corner, I can drop a tower right here, and it'll allow me to start dropping more archers over here. I want to keep it quiet over here. Archers are the cheapest and the quickest unit that I can produce easily without burning myself out. And the only thing I majorly need is food, so I'll be able to upgrade a few of these, get a few more archers, and... Okay, they should be fine from them. They shouldn't be able to kill either of them.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm starting to draw a little bit more that I don't necessarily want to deal with, but they should be fine. Or she gets murdered while she's running away and she's nowhere within slapping range. Okay. I still need food.
The colony is under attack. Our
That's
soldiers are
fine.
in trouble.
That's fine, that's fine. Okay. I need food. Food above all else. I can, however, start setting up small towers on the edges and start moving the units out. And since these ones don't need food, they'll be the best bet for right off the bat. I only need 3 for that tower, and I'll set the rally point near it. Another sawmill would be nice, because I'm going to be burning through my wood extremely quickly here. Send you up over here. Let's start getting set up for the higher level stuff. You're both safe. That area is defended.
Building completed.
Okay. Let's get a little bit more food. 13, 12. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one I take. I'll take the one closer to the tower in favor of helping protect it. Okay, I'm going to want to block this area off and defend it extremely well because that's not an area that I was... That's not what I wanted to fight. But now I know there's a village, city, or colony of doom right there. So it should be a little bit more easy for me to defend. Oh no, you don't. I want the veterans. Because they have attack speed on their side, unlike the regulars.
Walls are under attack.
No, I want snipers. They'll be good at clearing out the waves very, very quickly, very, very easily. Okay. Double wall right there, and then another... better resource management is what I need. Oh, wait. Better resource management is what I need. I need more food again. I always need food. Oh, I completely forgot to start the farm. Because that's what this area was taken for a farm. And I can set up another tower right there. This is cutting off a bit of the farmland, but it is necessary because I need to protect myself. Okay, there we go. Let's put the first sniper in the tower that's a little bit further back because this area seems relatively safe. And I'll put the second sniper in the towers over down here. That should be fine for now. Something else I can do to quickly fill out that other tower. I'm going to need more of a defense. I'm going to need a secondary line because that's going to fall because it's going to be overrun if I don't set everything up.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Okay, I guess soldiers and another set of rangers should be fine for the other tower, and I'll just lock this one down with snipers, so that area will be safe completely. Okay, they're going to break through that first one, so I'm going to have to set up a second one right after that. I was not prepared to advance that far. That one's still got some defense. I can hide this group in that one and have this one fall back.
Technology research finished.
Okay, straight to the heart.
Oh man, I was really not prepared for that fight.
Great idea, sir.
Okay.
Take the towers, take the towers, take the towers.
They are trying to break through.
The soldiers should be able to help clean up that mess that I just created. Another defense line. That's I'm gonna be falling back for quite a while now. There's no power in that little corner. Make a break for it. Oh man. This is bad. This is real bad.
The walls are under attack. Dozens of infected are near the colony. They are approaching from the
Yeah,
west.
well, I'm already dealing with dozens of infected.
Our forces are in danger.
Mistakes have been made, everybody. Here goes the loss of the colony because I again overjudged what I could defend.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
You know what?
Our colony
Let's go all in at
to the
protecting
infection.
the command center, so let's... Ran out of wood, of course.
They are trying to break through.
I need to cut them off right here.
Our defenses are being attacked.
I don't care if I lose units here because I need to put a stop to them.
Buildings. The walls are under attack. The infection is spreading across the colony. They are attacking the colony defenses.
And there's a swarm incoming.
Infection.
All because I wanted to advance. I made a mistake.
They are trying to break through. Units under attack.
That area is being held back. They're focusing on the units for now.
They are trying to break into the buildings. They are infecting our buildings.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you make a mistake. You lose an entire city.
The walls are under attack.
Well, there's nothing I can do to recover from this one, but we almost lasted to the 3rd video mark. That was a fail. I definitely should have thought that through a little bit more. I actually should have scouted it beforehand. So, note to self, every time I try and advance whenever I'm recording, it seems to go horribly. But, that's going to be it for this video, everybody. I'm going to rethink my strategy because I need to really focus on my defense. I need to bring back the Iron Wall defense I had in StarCraft and games like that because I need to be on top of my game for this one because this is... I also need to pay closer attention to where I'm going, what I'm scouting, and exact which direction I'm scouting in. I need to confine my base a little bit more. I need to make everything a little bit tighter, but also leave the areas open for my units to advance and move around in. The lesson I can take away from this one is the same lesson I can take away from the last one, with a few added notes. First, don't advance unless you're prepared, because that went horribly. But that's going to be it, everybody. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a like. If you have anything to say, or if you just like to get a laugh at the video like I do, just go ahead and LOL all over in the chat, because even I'm enjoying laughing at this one, because that was an honest mistake that I couldn't recover from. I just didn't have the units. I need to invest more in Rangers to begin with, and just have an army of them on hand right off the bat to clear areas out. And I also need to remember, avoid the infected towns, because that was a mess. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, browse through the videos on the channel. As I said before in other videos, I do a lot of videos and stuff like that. But that's going to be it, everybody. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.